Safety induction. Dear visitor, we are very pleased to welcome you to our company premises. It is our responsibility to keep you safe while you are with us. Please pay attention to the rules outlined for your safety in this video. Objectives. The objectives of this safety induction is to make you familiar with our company, potential hazards, site safety rules, personal protective equipment requirement, and emergency response. Company introduction. INOX Air Products Private Limited is a 50-50 joint venture between INOX Group and Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated. INOX Air Products. INOX Industrial Oxygen, founded in 1963, formed the JV with Air Products in 1999 to become INOX Air Products Private Limited. INOX Air Products has over 6 decades of experience in the industrial gases market of India. Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated. Air Products, with 80 years of business experience, is a global leader in atmospheric, process and specialty gases, equipment and services. It has operations in 50 countries and is world #1 in hydrogen. EHS policy. At INOX Air Products, we believe that everyone has a right to safe working environment. The health and safety of all our employees and visitors for whom we are responsible is not just our duty, but something we deeply care about. Contractors, customers and visitors entering or working at INOX Air Products locations are required to follow EHS policies and procedures of the company applicable to their activities. Potential hazard. The following manifest shows properties of hazardous liquids, gases and chemicals in use at our facility. For detailed information, consult safety data sheets or discuss with our representative. Oxygen. The perception of most people about oxygen is that it is a good gas, but it is also hazardous in many ways. Oxygen accelerates combustion. In oxidizer atmospheres, aluminum and steel become fuels and they burn. Increases reactivity. The reactivity increases with concentration and pressure. Combustible contamination in systems may ignite grease, rags or fluxes. Heat generated from this reaction may spread to the system. Oxygen enrichment. The oxygen enrichment occurs at concentration of 23.5% or greater. In such an atmosphere, materials that typically would not burn in air will burn in enriched atmospheres. Materials that readily burn in the air will ignite much more easily and burn violently. Enrichment of clothing is a serious hazard. If this occurs, isolate yourself from ignition sources. Get to fresh air and air out for 30 minutes or change clothes. Oxygen deficiency. Human exposure to oxygen-deficient atmosphere can have adverse health effects at 19.5% or lower concentration, which is the legal minimum concentration for humans as per OSHA. So never enter an oxygen-deficient atmosphere without wearing self-contained breathing apparatus. Nitrogen and argon. These are colorless, odorless and tasteless gases. They neither burn nor support combustion. The common hazards of these gases are asphyxiation and cryogenic burns. Cryogenic fluids. Liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen, liquid argon have boiling point of -183 degrees Celsius or lower. Cryogens normally have all associated hazards in ambient conditions plus the following: They are extremely cold, can cause deep burns to human tissue. Some materials may become brittle and fail. They have large expansion ratios. Small spills rapidly create oxygen deficiency, flammable atmospheres, oxygen enrichment, and rapid overpressurization. They form a fog cloud from cold equipment or releases of cold product that creates visibility hazards. Other hazards: striking objects, rotating hand tools, pipelines, low headroom, tripping hazards, walkways, stairways, slippery surface, area near water pumps, office cleaning, high noise, fall of men and material from height, electrocution or flash fire. Follow warning and caution signs. Do not touch electrical equipment or enclosure. Entry is restricted in electrical switchgear room or transformer yard. Vehicle movement, product tanker and other vehicle movement. Hazard communication and SWP. If you observe any accident or incident including fire or safety hazard, report immediately to INOX Air Products. If any work has to be carried out by visitors or contractor, obtain safety work permit. Site safety rules. Cooperate with security at gate office. Drugs and alcohol strictly prohibited. No smoking inside INOX premises. No mobile on road, stairs and inflammable area. No photography allowed inside INOX Air Products premises. Two-wheeler riders must wear a helmet. Use 3-point retractable seat belt for drivers and occupants. Speed upper limit 10 km per hour. Always park vehicle in takeoff position. Mandatory PPEs to be worn in manufacturing area. Do not enter in barricaded area. Do not stand in front of vents and openings. Personal protective equipment or PPEs. Safety helmet, hard hat, safety goggles, safety shoes, high visibility vest, earplugs in high noise area, following a mandatory PPEs at repair workshop, tanker filling areas, and electrical substation or transformer yard. PPEs for specific jobs, dust mask, face shield, safety harness, chemical suit, etc. PPE matrix is to be referred for use of job-specific PPEs. Hand over PPE to security while leaving the site. Emergency response system. If you are a visitor and you observe fire or smoke, immediately inform INOX Air Products. In case of alarm or announcement, leave the building or work area immediately. Don't run. Use safest route. Report to emergency assembly points near main gate and emergency gate. Stand in queue. Follow the advice of the site controller who will be in a red helmet. First aid facility. If in case you need first aid, we have our first aid facilities located in the control room, electrical switchgear room and mechanical workshop. Thanks for your visit to our INOX Air Products plant. Together, let's be safe and let others be safe. We thank you for your patient hearing and wish you a safe work and safe return to your family.